Alright, in a previous video I showed a quick CPU hack that provides better stability for your CPUs and your digital audio workstations, which I'll link somewhere around here. In this video I wanted to quickly discuss what that actually does and two of the major problems that little hack fixes. So when you set your minimum and maximum processor state to 99% or really anything other than 100%, you are soft modding and turning off two of Intel's power management softwares that help conserve heat and energy. The first of these systems is one that we've all heard of, Turbo Boost. Pretty self-explanatory. When your computer sees a high demand, it will ramp up voltage to the CPU, increase speeds to tackle the load, and then the other is C-state power management, which just states whenever your computer is kind of at rest or not seeing a load, it's going to drastically pull back that voltage and reduce speeds in an effort to help conserve heat, which prevents thermal throttling. Now, with regard to digital audio workstations, DAWs really care about two things when it comes to your CPU. Hot, nasty, badass speed and consistency. So the issue with Turbo Boost and C-state power management is that they're constantly playing a tug of war on your system. So in your DAW you want consistent, fast speed, but you have Turbo Boost, which kicks in at 100%, trying to ramp up your processor speed, and then C-state power management, which goes off of that minimum setting, constantly trying to yank it back down. So when you can level out these two differences between minimum and maximum processor state, you should notice a drastic decline in the amount of redlining that your CPU is doing inside your DAW. Most DAWs now have a CPU meter showing the demand that's put on them, and will include like a spiking meter that'll show when it's redlining. The second problem that this addresses is Thunderbolt audio interfaces over some of the new Windows 10 motherboards. Well, an issue started occurring with these Thunderbolt audio interfaces, most notably at 44.1 and 48K. For whatever reason, the issue would go away at 88 or 96 or higher. But that's pretty much the telltale sign of this CPU issue. The way the problem manifests itself, it really sounds like kind of an audio glitch, digital distortion, kind of sounds like a dithering issue. But it's not. It has nothing to do with Windows sound. So for whatever reason, these two processes, Turbo Boost and C-state power management, for whatever reason wreak havoc on Thunderbolt systems at 44.1 and 48K. This is what kind of clued me into this process. Now in the past this wasn't an issue because I know at least in Windows, whenever you selected maximum performance in your power management settings, you would kind of automatically bypass these two processes playing tug of war against each other. But in recent updates, Intel has gotten way more aggressive in their power management in an effort to conserve heat and provide better performance, which just wreaks havoc on DAWs and Thunderbolt audio interfaces. So I'm hoping this video can get to the right people who are having the same problems I am. I've split this up into two videos because even if you're not having a problem with Thunderbolt or CPU redlining, it's still a good practice to have. It's still good to kind of soft mod around Turbo Boost and C-state power management, and that's why I wanted to make the first video so that the title could reflect that for people looking to optimize their CPU. And then this video I wanted to title it specifically for redlining and Thunderbolt, so people like me that were having these issues can specifically get to this information. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching J.Jones Sound Design.